Hi there, students. Home and dry. This means that you've safely reached your target, you've reached your goal. So all I have to do is to get him to sign the contract and I'm home and dry. Assured of success. So go down this road for about half a mile and you'll see a huge oak tree and a road turning to the right. Turn to the right there and go down about 100 yards and you're home and dry. You're where you're supposed to be. You've finished your journey. Now the Americans use the phrase home free. So once I get him to sign the contract, I'm home free. My team is 6 goals up and there are 5 minutes left in the match. It's clear we are home free. And the Australians and the New Zealanders use the phrase home and hosed. Okay, so there are only a couple of minutes to go in the match and they're never going to catch us. We are clearly home and hosed, home and dry. We've been successful. We've successfully completed this. We've successfully completed the project. I just needed to find one more good example to make this video, and then I'm home and dry. He's written most of it, just a couple more days writing, and he's home and dry, and he will have finished his thesis. I'm nearly finished. I've just got a few more things to do and then I'll be home and dry. So is this like you are assured of success? That was my last exam and I'm certain I've passed all of them. So I'm home and dry. I don't need to do any more exams this term. Okay, so you're home and dry, you've achieved victory, you've achieved success, you're certain that you will do it. Or the candidate has a clear advantage in the opinion polls, but he's not home and dry until the last votes are counted. Okay, so if you're home and dry or you're not home and dry, it's not clear who's going to win. It's not clear who has achieved their victory. There is actually another version, an earlier version of this, home and dry and on the pig's back. I'm not sure about the pig's back, but apparently this is what people used to say. But remember, the Americans say home free. When I've won 4 of the 5 matches, then I'll be home free, then I'll be home and dry. I think the idea of this home and dry is a runner in a race who is so far ahead that this runner, they finish the race and they take their shower and they dry and then the next runner arrives. So yeah, they're home and dry. I think home and hosed, I think maybe with the you arrive home and you hose down your horse or you wash down your horse before anyone else arrives. So to be home and dry, to have successfully finished, we've just got to finish this one last section and then we are home and dry and then there's no more to do. We're in to be within sight of achieving your objective. And it will to be so close to it that it's clear you're not going to fail. Yeah, the danger of failing has gone. If I can just finish this piece of work today, I will be able to meet the deadline and I'll be home and dry. So I'll be successful, having achieved your objectives, out of danger, safe. But well, maybe not. Maybe you haven't finished, but it's very clear. It's all over, bar the shouting. And remember, this is British, so you're sure of succeeding. If I can do this by tomorrow, then I'm home and dry for the deadline. Yeah, Manchester City are 12 points clear, and they are home and dry as winners of the league. Okay, so to be home and dry, to be home and hose, to be home and dry, to be out of jeopardy, to be in a perfect situation that you know it's going to work out. You're home free. Nobody is going to hunt you. Nobody's going to look for you. You're certain to be successful. Um, the government are not home and dry yet on this piece of legislation. They still need to get more support from within the party. So you're in the clear, you're out of danger, you're safe and sound, you've accomplished what you want, you're victorious. He says he's home and dry. Okay, it's good. So just dry your hair and then you're home and dry. Then everything is done. I could see the finish line and I reckoned I was home and dry. I just need to finish this section and then I'm home and dry. So I've finished. Home and dry formality. I'm going to give it a 4 in formality. Use informally, semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, but cut there. So home and dry, home and hosed, home free.